Woodford.
What's up, Woodford?
Cory here.
And Emily.
Oh, man, it's good to be back.
It
I feel like
is.
it's been a week.
It's been a whole week.
It's been a whole week, but it has been a week, man. A lot of interesting things just happening here locally. I mean, you've got tourism doing big things. You got chamber doing big things. And it's been a lot of exciting new things.
Because congratulations, my friend. You are our Business of the Year.
Yeah, or the Business Impact.
Business Impact of the Year.
Yeah, that was, man, that was awesome. That was a huge honor, and I knew about an hour before.
Was it even an hour?
And maybe not even an hour. No, you guys are awesome. Chamber's awesome. If you want a lengthy description, check out my Facebook page. It's got basically what my speech probably would have been, but no.
Sorry, I didn't give them enough time.
No, they surprised me, and that was a fun way to do it. So yeah, I'm really honored, but that was a lot of fun. And you won an award.
Yes, your sweet mother is too kind and recognized me. But honestly, she's the real MVP, so she needed the award. But
Much deserved.
It's very, very sweet. Very
Much
kind.
deserved, Emily. Enough of us.
Patting each other.
Let's just do that
You're
for
so
30
great,
minutes.
Cory. Yeah. Pumping each other up.
Seriously, man. Kentucky Bank.
You guys have had enough of us already.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I mean, yes. I walk around with a mask on my face with my face on it.
Yeah.
I mean, how pretentious can you be? Right? No, it's awesome. I love that mask.
Which, speaking of, you can still get these around town.
Yeah, they're
Check
still
them
around
out
town.
at the visitor center at Kentucky
Bank
Bank.
should still have some. Wildside Winery.
Absolutely.
And a few other gems. I think there's some the Skin Boutique by Kaylin. I mean, they're a little. And if you message us and want one, we'll get you one.
Yeah. They're
They're
good.
free.
It's free. But they have a nose thing. They have the
Oh, they're
second
great.
pocket, the adjustable straps. And who wouldn't want to wear Cory and I?
Yeah, it's a great material.
Yeah.
It really breathes. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. You probably don't want the mask to breathe.
Be breathable, yeah.
Yeah, the less amount of air you get through it, the better. Literally. But Kentucky Bank. Kentucky Bank is our esteemed presented by sponsor.
Yes.
And here's the Kentucky Bank
Canister.
Yeah.
Which Kathy Lowe, a whole team there. We were so appreciative to them giving us a chance, Cory.
Totally. Yeah, and she presented an award. If you haven't seen the video, go to the Woodford County Chamber Facebook page, and it is on there. Last time I checked, I mean, it was yesterday, right? I think it's got over 2,000 views already.
Wow.
So watch it. It was really cool. But yeah, Kathy was on there, presented an award, and Kentucky Bank, man.
They're good people there.
They're good people.
Taking a chance on two, I don't want to say young. I don't know if we're young anymore, but
We're young.
two amateurs. We appreciate it.
Totes amateurs. Amateur hour. So before we get into some whining, thinking back on, and this is maybe, I always wanted this to be a surprise, but I'm too excited. So we're thinking maybe February is going to be kind of a nostalgia month. You know? Mm-hmm. I mean, you could maybe still be back at, no, you're all back. School started.
Yeah.
So you've just got back from home. You're still feeling that nostalgic feel of going home. I mean, in my case, it was the 90s was my grow up just era, and
those formative childhood years.
Yes, the very impactful cartoons, music, songs, and toys and stuff. So we thought it'd be fun to every week we're gonna get something from Kathy from Kentucky Bank. She's gonna be sending us the canister of things to kind of reminisce on and talk about.
Cory, did you ever skip it growing up?
Skip it? Is that like bop it? Or no?
Yeah.
Or is it the thing on your?
It's the thing on your ankle.
And you're like,
you're like,
I had one, but I mean, I probably knowing me, I probably broke it instantly and used it for maybe a. Yeah, and I'm trying to do it with my wrist, break something, then mom throws something at me. It's
normal. A day in the life.
What about you? Did you?
Oh yeah, skip it.
Skip it?
Yeah, the skip it was a staple.
What color was it?
Pink.
You
I'm
had a
sure.
pink one?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I think it came in pink or blue. To be honest with you, I don't think there was any. Maybe green? No, I don't think so.
A pogo stick. Do you remember those?
There was a lot of things I wasn't allowed to have because I probably would break something.
Yes.
But yeah, no.
Your mom was a smart lady.
Man, everything, even music. Like, well, I probably have to say my go-to. I like all music, by the way. I love everything except new country. And when I say new country, like how new? But like I don't. I don't know.
Like pop country? You're not a fan of like poppy?
Nope. I like the
country. Is
sad.
that how you say it?
I guess pop.
I don't know,
pop
but
country?
new stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I like the sad Waylon Jennings.
A
Like
ballad.
only daddy that'll walk
Yeah.
the line. Like I love, Hank Williams Jr. and stuff like that. So it's that I like that. But I mean, death metal. I can do that, and I can do classical music.
You've got the whole gamut then.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could have been. I think I felt that before the military. Military also opened my eyes to a lot of other music.
Like what? What came there?
A lot of just actually.
Is that where heavy metal came? Was that your-
No, I'll tell you. Dubstep. And I know that's silly, but like dubstep and like house music and like in like kind of like that metal music, like metal.
Yeah.
Like that, I kind of discovered that, I think, in the Marine Corps.
From other soldiers
Yes,
or from
other
like,
Marines
yeah.
and mostly all the Marines, because I guess we'd all listen to it when we're like working out, like yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's how we talked. That's how we worked out. Like crazy. Yeah, we're crazy.
Can't even.
You know.
Yes, you
If
guys know.
You know. Okay.
I am dying because I'm thinking back to in that Kinetic Connection when Katie was she did a mock of you and she was
Yes.
it sounded very similar. Yeah.
That's how she. But this is pretty much anybody though that she This is her.
That's her impersonation.
Like, that's her impression of me. Yeah. No, I love that
funny.
bit. What about you? What's your signifying music era or music type? I guess I would say.
I would say that old country too, because it takes me back to those like days when you're riding around in high school, sitting on the back of a tailgate, just
small town stuff.
Small town stuff, yeah.
Meeting Kroger parking lot.
Yeah. The
like,
Rocks when they existed, where Thoroughbred Square is. Did you go to the Rocks?
Thoroughbred Square. Oh my
The
gosh.
gravel pit, yeah.
That's craziness.
Yeah.
That's before and that's see, this is what this is about. Bringing back those, like, you forget this stuff, man.
You cruise around Dairy Mart parking lot. You go to like the high school one, and then you'd go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You cruise around. We used to go to Kroger when they used to have a coffee stand, which totally wouldn't fly now. But like they used to have a coffee section and some couches. I don't know.
In the old Kroger?
In the old Kroger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so we would go and like just pour like 8 packets of sugar and coffee and just sit around there. I don't know what we were. I was like a freshman in high school, like, but that's what we did.
Yeah.
And to the point to where people would walk up to us, go, like workers would be like, "Are you gonna buy anything? What are you doing?"
Yeah,
which is totally a valid thing,
right?
Like, because we're clearly, and it was always super late at night.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
That's true, because like
but
the
we were
Kroger
just chilling.
stayed open
We weren't
so
doing
late.
anything. Yeah.
It was kind of like the latest thing.
It was.
Our sidewalks would roll up here about 7 o'clock, so Kroger was still open then.
Yeah. But so okay, so you're saying like older country, like kind of what I was talking, or like what would you give? Like, give me an example of like when you think of older country.
Do you listen to 98.5?
Is that the Bull?
No, the one is the Bull of the 98.5. Anyway,
The Bull.
it's the like Waylon Jennings and the
okay.
and then it's like even going into some of that 90s country like
Garth Brooks.
And like
Okay,
I mean
I
all
can dig
those
some of
things that are like just sing along songs and
Totally.
anyway.
What's the one that everybody sings? That's you've been out and like I remember just people being at and talking about Lexington, but we were at Rosebuds, I think it was, and they
The Bud.
Yeah, and God, what was it? It was not Sweet Caroline. They did that too.
Yeah.
But there was another country song that you
and then
always
everybody
repeat
would chant to
that
it.
one thing. Oh my gosh, this is gonna kill me.
I know.
That's what February is gonna be. It's gonna be like some obscure thing, and we're gonna sit there for like 5 minutes to go. What was that?
I know. And then it'll come to us.
It was always like.
Dun, dun. No, now you said
Now
Sweet
it's-
Caroline, and I can't get that out of my head.
It's all now. That's what we're gonna. Anyways.
Yeah.
So if any, please, we have enough viewers. You gotta know what we're talking about. It's like I believe it's a country song, and it's always the same. Oh,
It's coming. It's
Barrel.
coming.
No.
I think it's on the tip of your tongue.
So close. It's so close. I'll do.
Well, with some rosé all day.
Yes.
help
Let's
with
go.
that?
Why not?
Why not?
That's my new thing.
Corey, do you like rosé?
Rosé all day, baby. Pour it up.
Let's brunch.
Pour it up.
Brunch with some rosé.
That's from another song, but I won't talk about that.
So, of course, Wildside Winery is our wine sponsor.
Yes.
And this is one of their best-selling new wines, Rosé All Day.
Yes.
Love a good rosé. Heart a good rosé.
Ooh.
As Valentine's Day is coming, this is another good one to check out.
You know, this, I literally, I smelt this, and the visual over my eyes, I glazed over. If you could rewind it and pause, I'm like, my eyes could be glazed over. I thought of the butterfly garden that they have.
Yeah.
It smells flowery. It smells sweet. And,
Which, of course,
you said it
is
was
their
number
logo.
3?
It's a 3 on the sweetness. Dry to sweet chart.
Because see, the 5, you get a 4 or 5, it gets a little sweet. But 3, I would if you didn't tell me that and you told me to smell it and guess, I would have guessed like a 6.
It's a dry rosé.
Cool.
So that probably helps with the on the scale.
Yeah.
Refreshing dry rosé wine from a Cabernet Sauvignon grape.
Sauvignon.
Sauvignon.
Oh.
Cheers,
I just
my friend.
offended all the French. Cheers, clinky.
Rosé all day.
Air clink.
And you do smell it, like the sweetness, right?
Ooh. Okay. All right.
I like it. It is drier than what I thought.
Obviously, BBR, all-time fave. But if I had to go on the sweeter end of things and have that same dry sensation, this is it.
This feels like brunch to me. Like throw some ice cubes in it.
Oh, yeah.
You could
Day
do this
boozing.
by
Day boozing. Day boozing, boozing.
What's the saying? You can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
That's true. Yeah, you
So,
can't drink all
there
day
you go.
unless you start in the morning. That's the saying.
There
yes,
you go. You can justify
Beautiful.
anything if we want.
Beautiful.
It is so good. Definitely order this for your Valentine's date. That is really good.
Yeah. There are geniuses down there. I love Alicia and Clint.
Geniuses.
They speaking of Alicia, obviously she's a new mommy.
Yes.
And now she gets to have, every time she comes to an event, it's going to be not, "Hi Alicia," it's, "Where's the baby?"
Yeah.
That's
How's
what it is.
Axel?
Where is he?
Yeah.
So
You go down a rank, don't you?
oh yeah.
You know, like when you have kids.
With
and-
everybody.
Yeah. Like grandparents especially, and then it's like.
I can whine a little bit about that. But I mean, it's not too much of a whine because it comes. What goes together with wine than talking about your kids?
Yeah.
You know, but lost all single followers. But that comes with, so having a kid, you know, a lot of things change in your life. Obviously, one of the things is your level of, I don't know what, on the scale of what your parents give a crap about, you kind of tick down and those grandkids tick up.
But you're not as mad about it because you get it and you like love your little kids too. You know, well, I don't know. Are you?
Oh no, I love.
Yeah.
I get.
Yeah, you know
like
what
I'm
I mean?
not mad about it.
Yeah, it's
because
like-
it kind of is like.
Yeah.
Go to Nana's.
Yeah,
You love
exactly,
her, right? More than me.
exactly, yeah.
So you're gonna watch her, and I'll be back.
Are you the oldest?
Yes, I am the oldest. Out of I guess 1, 2, 3, 5.
So then you would totally not get this because I'm the second child. So I feel like, you know what I mean? I
sorry.
feel like I've never made the top rung. Like I never got there.
But let's face it, you've always you gave James the pounding, right? Did you beat up on
I
James?
did try. I mean, you know, you got an older brother. You gotta earn your
right?
keep somehow. You
Right.
know. Anyway,
He's a good brother, though. I'm sure.
yeah. I mean, he worked out.
She said, "You expect the reaction to be, oh yeah, he's great," but she like disappeared for a second. We're like, you know,
Yeah.
no, we're
No,
messing.
I'm
We're
totally
we
kidding.
love
James,
James.
I love you.
We
I
love
love
James
you.
on this show. He gave us
we
the
didn't
what
give
that.
If we didn't give each other heck, that would not be siblings.
That's
you know?
true. Very true. Very true. But anyway, sorry. So you're so I wouldn't get it. So what were you? So you're the second child.
Yeah.
So
I feel like, you know, like when you have kids, then on the grandparent rung, you go down another notch. But I never made the top notch because I was always the second kid. And I just kept going down.
so you're telling me you're never at the top.
No, I just, you know, on the food chain, I'm just.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Anyway. Were you did you have kids before him?
No, he had first
So then
grandkids and, you know, firstborn son, all the things.
So you couldn't even you didn't even like give them the grandkids first.
No,
so that would have, I
no.
think, maybe
I know.
have done something.
See, Corey?
And then
I know. I know. Anyway, you guys let us know what you think about your sibling order.
But you're not. Norma.
Is my granny.
Right.
Yeah.
But you've always been number one with her, though, right? I mean,
Well, I'm not
she's
the-
your number one fan. She
Oh
commented on
yeah,
the.
Granny. You guys see her comments all the time.
She's awesome.
Norma. Yeah. Yes, she. But I wasn't her first granddaughter either.
Oh,
I know I wasn't the first of anything. I just didn't. And I try so hard. Anyway, it's
good.
fine. I'm fine with everything's fine. We're all fine here.
We're all everything's fine. We're all fine. Yeah, that's awesome.
No.
A real life meme right there.
Speaking of Rosale Day,
Speaking of,
doesn't a good self-care day take? Wouldn't this be so good at a skin boutique by Kaylin?
a little treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Yes, this would go very well with after a nice spa day or a nice rejuvenating. God, I can't even describe it. I mean, I won't describe it. I'll let. And my wife guest stars as an interviewer here, Miss Kathleen Cooley.
You went formal on her.
I went formal on her. She went to Skin Boutique by Kaylin to experience what Kaylin's bringing to the table with Kinetic about the
New Year,
New Me.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll let her say it. I'll let her talk about it.
What's up, Woodford? This is Katie, and we're here for the last segment of New Year, New Me with Kinetic by Windstream at Skin Boutique by Kaylin.
Well, hello and welcome. We are going to be doing the signature facial today with an add-on dermaplane for her skin type. So come join us and see what it's all about.
All right, so we're here for the signature facial with an add-on dermaplane. A lot of the treatments that we do here at the boutique are customizable, even though we try to stick to what they choose for treatment. But we're gonna start with a triple cleanse, exfoliation, and hydration.
And what is this stuff?
So this is an awesome makeup remover. It's the Apricot and Mango Cleansing Cream by Sorella Apothecary, but it's also good for dry skin.
Smells good.
Alright, so we are now at the step of exfoliation, and we're going to do the dermaplaning on her skin today. We're going to start on the forehead. And dermaplaning is a misconception. A lot of people think, oh, you're going to shave my face. Okay. No, it's removing the peach fuzz, which is a perk, but it's actually removing dead skin cells. So.
It doesn't hurt at all.
Some people feel like it can be relaxing.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to show you the difference. So this was the peach fuzz, the first pass. That was the second, third pass with the dead skin. There is a difference.
Wow.
So we did some other steps along the way, and then now we are at the end of the treatment, which is the relaxation part. So we're going to do a little bit of massage, followed up with a steam towel, and then some antioxidant serums and hydration to send her home with. This helps with lymphatic drainage. So sometimes we hold a lot of fluid under the eyes.
Yes, I do. That feels good. That's cool. Like literally, it's cold too. Well, I feel relaxed and rejuvenated, and special thanks to Kaylin. That was amazing.
You're welcome. New
I'm
year, new
so glad
skin.
you guys got to see me too.
Hey, check out our Valentine's Day box. We got a lot of grab and goes coming your way, but right now we have this little collaboration that we did with New Star South and ready to go for Valentine's
Oh
Day.
shoot, the diamond necklace is in there from Tiffany.
Thanks for joining us today, guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna act like I'm getting back to work, y'all.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
It does. Very
Yeah.
relaxing. The whole steam and just like rubbing of the face. See, but I'll tell you the truth. I'm not I don't really like people touching my face. I've always been that way.
Is it personal space, or do you feel like their
I don't
hands are
know.
oily
I don't
or
mind.
something?
I mean, I didn't mind a massage. I mean, that's. But I'm not gonna sit in a tub and soak guy.
Oh yeah,
Really.
relaxation's not your
Yeah,
your gig.
I keep it all up here, all the tents in here. No,
You're more of a needling and a cup that we need to get
hey,
hardcore on,
yes,
Cory.
that's true. We need more of that. But man, that look. I mean, it just watching it was very. I mean, I could tell Katie loves that stuff, and it just was very soothing. And it all is. It's not just. I mean, there's a medical, and Kayla knows. I mean, there's a medical thing behind it. There's a whole, like, she talked about, you know, I don't know, the sinuses. I mean, it was all cool. It was cool stuff. But you guys saw it. But yeah, it was.
And Caitlin's awesome, and her
Yes.
boutique is so cute and quaint and perfect for Woodford County.
Yeah, and of course you can't forget about Hunter.
No, I knew where you're going.
Yeah, you can't forget about that guy. He had to make an appearance on there.
Has to. He's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, so if you do make an appointment or buy a gift card, which is perfect for Valentine's Day, she already has some cool things coming out.
yeah,
So
it's
check her out on
Valentine's
social
balls.
media. But if you do go yourself, then you're gonna get a side dose of Hunter there because he works there sometimes. So
he does.
What a fun experience.
Very fun. He's an awesome guy. Awesome guy. Speaking of awesome, man, tourism had a huge announcement.
We
Past
did.
week or two, right?
Yes. Cool. Tucky helped us to make that announcement, so we so appreciate that. And
Yeah.
Brian Oates, photography,
Yes, he
helped
did.
us. But we have announced that 2021 is the year of Fantastic Fair.
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah.
What does that mean? So, Cory, maybe tell him in your own words. What does Fantastic Fair mean?
For me, Fantastic Fair, or just fair in general, it's like, I mean, I would say it's almost like a specific like genre, and our genre here in Woodford County is, you know, it expands from. I mean, we have great tacos, we have great burgers, we have great, you know, like nice, like classy, high society, formal dining. I mean, we have it all, and but that also encompasses, to me, bourbon, beer, wine, all that stuff.
Yes.
I think the word fair to me just encapsulates
Yes.
all of that.
We've always talked if we can actually do an event in Woodford County in 2021, if COVID subsides enough for us to be able to gather in big groups, having a big just Woodford Fair party, because that kind of is what it is.
Celebration,
It's
man.
just-
Get back out there. We're ready. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the vaccination's coming through. Masks are a thing. I mean, outdoors. You don't have to be right next to each other. We got plenty of space. I mean, yes. I mean, I'm all for it. I think people are ready, man. Let's get out and celebrate.
Experience, which County
Experience,
Fantastic
celebrate.
Fair.
Yeah.
We have some really cool things coming too, so definitely stay tuned.
Let's show them the video.
Oh, let's do that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, watch this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Ooh, hype. Let me get you hyped up.
It just makes me want to start bouncing.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, it was great. I love it. You saw a lot of different places from around. Take two. From around. Hello.
Jose all day.
This is my 8th cup. This is a new bottle. No, I'm joking. You saw a lot of great places from around Woodford County in that video, but yeah.
And a lot of familiar faces and maybe some unfamiliar faces that we're going to introduce to you this year.
Absolutely. Yeah. Go on. Obviously, Reserve Woodford is all over the place, but go to the Facebook. There's an album on there if you want to check out them kind of ahead of time, but we'll release them as the year goes on, and some other fun So you saw a glimpse of that. We called them the SNL headshots.
They were so fun,
That was
too.
all Brian, man.
Yeah.
He that was
Creative
great.
genius
Oh
there.
yeah. Oh yeah. But so I already live here, Emily.
Yep.
Okay. I already live here, and I like free things. So what do you got?
Cory, well, of course, you've already experienced a staycation at the castle, but for some of our friends, they
wasn't
too.
free, though.
Yeah, too bad you're too much a part of all this doing that.
Yeah, I know, right?
But our friends, anybody in the region that wants to participate, you can still enter to win our staycation package. So a stay at the Kentucky Castle, a horse farm tour at Sun Valley Farm, a winery tasting at Wildside Winery, and then a dinner for two at say it.
Well, no,
Heirloom.
I was heirloom. Yeah, I was really listening intently to you, and then all of a sudden it's like I blanked out. But
I
no,
did look at you and you're doing the
heirloom.
nod.
Yeah, I'm doing the nod, and
Tracking.
I
Yeah.
really got.
Anyway, I have to pause it for I say heirloom now because now that
You've
Cory
got
has that
to.
in my head,
heirloom, heirloom.
heirloom.
Golly.
Anyway, bless it. Mark Wombles, we do love you, and we do know
Yeah,
how to say your
sorry,
restaurant's
man.
name. We apologize.
Golly, yeah, no.
But enter to win. So
place.
tag all of us, hashtag Reserve Woodford, and then share a post on Facebook and Instagram, and bam, you are entered to win.
Yeah, and you just saw some stuff from the castle. A little bit of from What's Up Woodford, and a little bit from the Woodford Trail. They've got some stuff on there, but be looking out. Reserve Woodford has a new YouTube or channel.
Yes,
rather.
yeah.
So go to that, subscribe, click the bell. There's going to be a lot of new, cool, rebranded stuff that's going to come out, all for Reserve Woodford.
Because hashtag Reserve Woodford.
Hashtag Reserve
Don't you guys
Woodford.
love that? That means reserve a room, reserve a reservation, reserve a new place to live. I mean, you can do hashtag reserve your business location.
Yeah.
You can do anything here.
Reserve Woodford.
That's right.
Reserve it. It makes sense, and it's great.
I didn't make that up, so I can tout that, right?
Oh, that wasn't you.
That's not my creative.
Yes, awesome, Woodford. Oh my gosh, I didn't do it. I didn't do Woodford weekends.
Oh,
I
are
still
you
played
gonna end with it?
Yeah, I'll do. I'll
Okay,
do.
okay.
We'll do it again. Woodford weekends. So
I feel like I need to shake all the way till it stops.
that's a nice bookend. Maybe I'll do it on the front and the
And
back,
back. Oh, a twofer. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
like I did just now.
Speaking of Woodford,
Speaking of. So our out and about is going to take us the very, very long way, all the way to here.
dun da da.
Let me put my iPad
Gadgets.
mini away. Woodford Charm is our out and about today.
Yes.
Oh my
Whoa,
God.
you're coming at me.
I'm embarrassed. I'm rattled. Woodford Charm is our out and about. I'm going to be the unofficial spokesperson here. I'm not the If anything, it would be Miss Jerry Hartley.
For sure.
But she kind of brought us all together to make these magazines. Me, Kentucky Creative, my brother and his sister-in-law, Casey and Sarah Pictures, and Jerry Hartley, RHR. All came together to create a amazing publication, and I will say that I'm gonna boast all over it because I had a very small. I'll boast the other people that were involved. But guess what, Emily? So we got one in 2018. Learned the ins and the outs. Did one in 2019. We're picking up steam, and then like all the T-shirts, I was gonna do this and this and this, and on the back it says, "Then COVID happened." So then things got moved around. Obviously, this isn't our full-time gig. I wish it was. It'd be really awesome. But then now,
You wouldn't do What's Up Woodford too?
oh yeah, totally.
Okay, yeah. Just making sure.
That'd be full-time.
Side note, keep going.
I can have 2 full-times, like you. So we got the Woodford Charm is coming, guys. It's coming back.
Coming at ya.
Hopefully we can keep it up and start doing bi-yearly, a springish, fallish kind of situation going on. So the next one's going to be in the spring, and we're looking for sponsors. So the way we're doing it is, well, I guess I can give a quick little backstory. So the Woodford Charm.
Let me hold it up. While
Yeah,
you
yeah,
talk.
absolutely. Was Jerry Hartley, my mom's brainchild. She wanted to kind of use mine and Casey and Sarah's and her talents, kind of roll it all into one and really produce something that the community can be proud of, something that would bring people here, and also at the same time entertain and inform the people that live here.
Yeah.
So, and we really wanted to do Woodford County justice. And so, and Versailles Printing actually printed it for us. We worked with them. Those guys, Terry and Steve down there, Kenny, all those guys are amazing people. They do really hard work that you don't even realize they do stuff that you don't even realize. They just do it for you. So we ended up making the first Woodford Charm, learned a lot of things, thought we were going to maybe do ads, but we thought maybe the ads kind of broke up and the ads are great, don't get me wrong, but we just wanted it to look different and be different.
Yeah.
We went a different route. So we're going to go with sponsorships. So kind of how that's going to work is you can sponsor a story, which we're looking for. We have a lot of those filled, but if you're interested, let me know. But what we don't have filled necessarily yet are the local spotlights. So we have these, and they're in. If you go to woodfordcharm.com, it's all digital as well. You can get on there and read this issue and the past issue, and kind of it shows the local spotlight. So it's a short little blurb, something about your shop, your place, your event, anything like that. We'd be more than happy to give us a ring. Actually, if you want to, you can. Email me if you want, and I'll throw that up there as well. So yeah.
I love this so much.
Yeah.
I love so much about it, but it's it's the only one that we really have here. And then it's definitely one of its kind just in general. And I love that you guys have made it so sophisticated.
Yeah.
I love its name, Woodford Charm. Like there is just nothing that is more accurate to encapsulate
Right?
what we have here. I love that you guys did that. And Cory talked about like using local folks, and their line is a local magazine by local people. You guys all would probably recognize this house on Rose Hill, Judge Bill Hoyt,
Who just won the Legacy Award
did.
for the chamber. Beautiful house, unmistakable house.
and
Yeah.
when it talks about it, they call him Granddaddy, and so it's the title's Granddaddies. It's just so personal, and it just
You've got those personal
It's
pieces in
amazing.
there, and yeah, when you mentioned like the class, so one of the cool things about it is. It's not a read it and forget it type thing. We wanted to make sure it would look good on a desktop or a coffee table, and it would
it
sit
has
there.
shelf life for sure.
Totally.
It is
Yeah.
polished and professional, and just everything Woodford County is. I love it so
Yeah.
much. So
Cool, man.
congratulations, guys. That is awesome.
I'm very proud of it, and I'm very proud of my family for putting it on. So yeah. So there you go. Out and about, not really though. Kind of like here and put. I don't know. Stay put. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
it is
cool.
though. It's out and about with Woodford Charm.
Yeah,
Stay
man.
tuned for the spring. Cory will put more information up, even I'm sure on our social media, so we can let you guys know when that's coming as a heads up.
Yeah, lately we've been doing trying to about every Wednesday or so putting out the past articles and stuff just to kind of remind everybody, hey, we're coming, it's happening, and so yeah.
And they're timeless stories, so
Sure.
nothing that you're going to see is outdated, and it's all timeless.
It's beautiful, yeah. Out in a boot.
Out and about.
You know a little thing about Canada.
Yeah, been there.
You spent some time there.
Yeah,
Well,
it sounds
the
like
bowl.
jail, but I did my time. I did my time.
You
that
did
3 years.
you did your time in Canada, right? Mm-hmm. Great place. Don't want to upset any of our Canada watchers.
No.
So yeah, man, let's move on to the very last. We're here. We're not going to end the show.
Yep.
Emily, you have a favorite moment that you wanna share.
I do. So another moment that I loved so much was our series with Kinetic, the Kinetic Connection.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
We do a lot of fun stuff with Kinetic.
Yeah.
Bart really, they really let us kind of go out there, and it's really cool, and it all makes sense.
I hope they love it as much as we do.
I know.
It's so much fun. But we used our two mayors, Brian and Grayson, and then Cory and his wife, Katie, and William and I. And of course, we did it kind of like the Newlywed Game. We just asked, random questions, but answers and responses and reactions were hilarious.
Oh my gosh, William was the MVP. I'm gonna throw it to him. He was hilarious. So yeah,
He's the one you don't think is going to be funny, and then he comes in with a zinger.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Well, just the whole thing. We'll give you a taste of.
But check out our YouTube channel because you can
Yeah.
go back and watch all of them. But here's a little taste.
Yeah.
He honestly could win because I talk more, so pretty much say everything that's on my mind a lot. So I think he's got more to work with.
Well, I'm very competitive, and the stakes seem to be pretty high if you lose, because that means you don't really know me that well. So, I think I'm gonna do pretty good.
Okay. okay with losing.
I think it's gonna go well. I think I'm gonna win.
Against
You think
me?
that too, though? Yeah. I'm gonna know more about you than you know me.
No, I think the opposite.
Well.
Expecting Grayson to have trouble with the questions, basic understanding of the language and what you're saying. So I expect a lot of what's that? How do you spell this? So, and that's what we'll get.
I'm fully expecting that we're going to need couples therapy after this, and we probably have needed it for a long time, to be honest with you. That's why we're here, though, today, to bring ourselves closer together.
Okay.
I don't know if that's spelled right.
It's not.
Just Giselle? What's her name? How do you spell it? What'd you say?
Bradley Cooper.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. Who's yours?
Who'd you put?
Giselle Bunchen.
No. When have I even ever said her name?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a really pretty person.
Tom Hardy.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The eyes. Got great eyes. So that's how I feel, but you've got several.
Tom Hardy's the one that I'm always like, he's just dropped it high.
Yeah, something about his
Lips.
jacked up teeth really.
No. his
Really
lips.
do
He
it.
doesn't have jacked up teeth.
Okay.
So they have to reveal each other, don't they?
Yeah.
We
Did
reveal
you see? Okay. So why did you say great?
Oh, I said Gordon Ramsay. I don't know why. That was a random.
No, I mean, actually, it's one of them.
Yeah, me too. So.
Ding ding ding. Did we get it similar?
Yeah, you got it exactly.
Heirloom and Tapiera.
Just getting a nice little walk in the park.
Because you're on the big spring thing.
What's ABB?
Ames and Bourbon Bar.
Oh.
That's Amazon Bourbon Bar for Versailles and Holly Hill Inn Wood.
Put rolling oven, because we like
Yeah.
to eat pizza and then walk to that bourbon bar. And a goose place, because honestly, he thinks Midway's far.
Goose and Gander. But that I literally wrote that down. That's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah,
so we
we
were
always
close.
get our pizza
Half a
all
point.
over.
Half a star. Half a point.
I'm gonna have to take a pass. I don't know enough about Midway. That's the problem.
That's why it sounds funny.
To me, that road goes one way.
They say that it's 7 minutes to from Midway to Versailles, and it's 25 minutes from Versailles to Midway. So.